Oh, have you tried Boss Pizza yet? Like Shane Tyer's pizza?
Oh yeah.
It's so... I have some left over right now. It's so fucking good. Shout out Shane Tyer. Shout out Boss Pizza. Shout out... What bands was he in? Keep It Up?
He's in Wild Side.
He's in Wildside currently?
Yeah, he's always played drums for them.
I didn't know that. That's sick.
Yeah,
I heard of Wildside when they played with Comeback Kid here. And
oh, wow, really?
Yeah, I had no idea. They're such a fun band, and I also have a theory that the vocalist must have glued his glasses on because he was like doing roundhouse kicks and shit, and his glasses like M shadows just would not move.
All right, folks, we're back at it again with another reaction here on the Bannockdos channel. Up on the docket this today, as always, we
My
have
favorite band.
This today, my favorite band.
Our new metalcore band, This Today.
Unfortunately, we're not covering this today, but we've got Salem Trials with their brand new single, Immolation. Did I get that right? Immolation?
Yeah. It means to burn.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Word master over here.
Oh, nice.
Call me Webster.
I won't. I'll never call you that. This is on Seek and Strike, their channel, which has got a bunch of subs, so that's exciting to see that they're getting a bigger platform. I'm seeing a lot of people talk about this. We might even have them on the show later on. Let's get into this. Immolation, Salem Trials.
Let's give it the old clickety-click. See, Phil, that's what immolation means.
Oh, to burn.
Yeah, because I'm Webster, and you're going to call me that. I'm going to legally change my name to Webster, and then you're going to feel like a right idiot not calling me it.
This is sick.
What did their vocalist swallow?
I love that. Yeah, this is becoming a trend of just being inhumane as fuck. That aside, I wanted to actually describe how the music behind there was perfectly like black metal, but like deathcore. Black metal,
heavy, really fitting name. Salem Trials.
Yes.
Vibe fits the vibe of this perfectly. Doesn't feel like it's leaning fully into deathcore the way that I would remember it, but it definitely is not trying to be like a pure black metal thing either. It wants you to mosh. It wants to see a few haymakers get thrown.
Yes, that's right.
Sorry,
what the fuck? What? Can you play that again?
Yeah, I definitely want to hear that vocal effect. There has to be an effect on it or something. 1 second. It could just be like a crazy guttural, and then like, you know how you can like roll a note sort of. I mean, I'd be interested to like figure out like what his like live mic settings look like and stuff. Like how, like, what's his like gain set at? It feels like the noises he's making, you'd be making it a lot of different volumes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It kind of sounded like the growl in like Pretty Woman, like.
Oh, it's a flirty noise. I didn't think about it that way. Let's go back one more time. Sorry, viewers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can hear it. It's exactly what I hear now. By the way, I just want to take a quick moment to let these guys know that I think this is absolutely sick.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to make it very clear.
Yeah. There's no dig at all. We're obviously just having fun here. But like that was interesting to throw in a song, and that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's super sick. Hopefully, I'm assuming when you're a vocalist like this, you're not in the studio taking yourself too seriously.
Right. If you've ever seen any footage of fucking Corpse Grinder from Cannibal Corpse, he has like hard time getting takes out because he's laughing because the vocals are absolutely ridiculous, right?
Yeah, sick. I mean, and again, you're right about the Will Ramos sort of Lorna Shore, like the competition to see who can sound like the least human.
Yeah.
This is a big contender.
Absolutely, 100%.
I haven't heard a clean fucking brie like that since Job for a Cowboy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And we're here for the breeze. We're here. We're shopping for the breeze.
Weird, hard noise to just properly nail. And then again, if you're hitting this stuff live all the time and stuff, just... And I also want to mention before that we were kind of like joking about like the cat meow and stuff before. Right. But the reason we're able to joke about even those like inhuman noises he's doing is because when he goes back to just doing like traditional death metal stuff, like lows and growls and stuff, he sounds perfect.
Yes.
It all sounds like crazy polished. Like this doesn't seem like studio magic. This seems like someone with an extremely high vocal control.
Someone who's been working on this craft.
Yeah. I just want to quickly point out that I loved the sound of that bass fill.
Yeah, I was going to say it's always good when you hear bass come through like a deathcore song.
Sounded like the bass was falling apart.
Like what you mentioned, we talked just briefly just about Job for a Cowboy being the brie. They have that one record, Sun Eater, where that bass just cuts through like a knife, and that's what I'm getting this vibe, especially from this part of the song, where it's just cutting through really nicely.
Yeah, I'm just getting Job for a Cowboy in general from this band, and I mean, I don't mean that in just the sense that they sound like a deathcore band. Like it's Job for a Cowboy was like a very like standout band in that genre, especially that first Doom EP, I think it's called or whatever, for a reason, right? Like that shit's totally iconic and so enormous. Also, I really like the video. I'm just a fan of like the whole sort of Plague Doctor aesthetic in general. I've always been a fan of it, and this is again like the video feels so death metal.
Yes. Submarine.
Fuck. those like
very topical.
I was about to say very topical submarine blips.
If you actually pay attention at the end there, that wasn't his vocals.
Can,
That was like 5 billionaires dying at once.
if you pay attention to the end, you can actually hear the death rattle of an egotistical billionaire.
That was great. Immolation. Yeah, super cool.
Super sick. I guess I should have been expecting a blackened sort of like death metal-y project with the name. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I'm glad you told us to check this out today, because this is absolutely sick, and I'm going to be following this band for sure. I can't stress how crazy talented so many bands just close by are. Like, I genuinely think you don't even need to go out of Ontario to find something pretty incredible in basically every genre.
But that was a really cool song. I really liked the video, lots of cool visuals. You know what I really enjoyed? Like, we didn't get a storyline. There was just kind of this ominous fucking visually happening. I always like something culty in the woods, right? There's always something. It's if your band's not black metal, if you're not playing in the woods, right? If the skid's on fire. I've done shoots like that. That's a warm setting. They're probably burning their asses off. So, no, it looked great. Excited for what they have next. Like you said, like let's see all these bands fucking get big, man. Like let's go. Ontario always proven something with all the bands that we have, and Salem Trials is, you could just add that to the ongoing list that is happening in Ontario.
Yeah, no, this was big as fuck. I really like this. Super dark, super brutal, super heavy. Excited to see what these guys have coming. And yeah, guys, thank you for checking it out with us. Have you ever been on a Salem trial? Did you read The Crucible? I did. Do you know who John Proctor is? Do you try to avoid immolation? I can't think of a good joke for this. Thank you so much for checking out the video with us, guys. Like and subscribe. Let us know what you thought of the track. And yeah, thanks for sticking around.
The YouTube tip of the day.
The YouTube.
The YouTube tip of the day is Bono doesn't actually exist. He's kind of like Santa Claus. He's just a figment. If you've ever seen him in public, it's probably just one of your parents dressed up.